Hello and welcome to volume 42. Yep, 42 of My Prostate is Trying to Kill Me. I'm Mark Graves, just a regular old guy fighting prostate cancer, and glad to have you along for the ride. I have a couple of little videos that I'm going to intersperse with this one and edit them down. This one's not going to be very long. My tank's running on empty. I ran out of energy a while back and was trying to nap after lunch, and of course it ends up being drum practice day. Wednesday in my backyard at the school behind my house, so I was treated to that, which is not real copacetic with trying to sleep, and I didn't want to go in my bedroom and turn on the air conditioning and sleep in there because I was waiting for somebody else to deliver something at the front door. So I apologize. I'm in a huge yawning mode right now, but quickly, just to get through some things. Andy came for lunch today, chef, as we all know and love him, and we had French dip sandwiches from my place, which is just right around the corner from my place, and oh my God, they were delicious. I don't even think we took pictures of them. I mean, we just dove in and ate. They were so delicious, and both of us had been kind of jonesing for them, so they were good. I just had mine with Swiss cheese, and then Chef doctored his up. He got grilled jalapenos, grilled onions, and mushrooms on his, and they were fantastic. I haven't eaten at my place in at least a couple years, and it was delicious. So if you live in the area and you're looking for a good place to have a sandwich, plus he said that they've got a great big outdoor patio over there now, and they've remodeled the inside. So definitely go over there and check it out. It's good stuff. Okay, one of the best things about being sick is your friends come over to visit. Most people know him as Andy, but the rest of the world, all of his adoring fans, call him Chef. And I've known Chef for, gosh, since what, 2006, I think.
Yeah.
Right around there. Yeah, maybe the end of 2005, beginning of 2006. And I met him through the Scion car community, and it's interesting because out of all the people that I've met through the car community, Andy is the only person, well, there's a couple of them, but one of the very, very few people that I have never heard anybody talk bad about. Never heard anybody say anything about him behind his back, or to his face, for that matter. But honestly, just one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet.
He doesn't frequent the same places as I
do. And you can always tell your friends too, because Chef was the first person to visit me after I got out of the hospital when I was diagnosed with cancer. I got home, and I know he brought me regular food to eat, but he also brought me a huge bag of donuts. And I did enjoy those a ton. So Chef's over for lunch. And
my eating partner.
Yeah, so we're getting
ready to throw down on some beef sandwiches here.
Yeah, got some French dip with some French fries and extra au jus.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming over. And
thanks for having me, brother.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Good to be eating again.
Yeah, it's good to be eating with you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tom got a hold of me. Actually, I went to see him this morning at his house. I made a special T-shirt for him for his last day of radiation treatment, which is coming up on Friday. So if you would continue those prayers for a couple more days, and keep him pumped up. He's almost done. He was underneath his blazer when I pulled up working. So God bless him. He's doing great with the fatigue, and I don't know what the differences are between the treatment that they're giving him and what they gave me. But so right now he's doing good. So I'm extremely happy for him. And then he reminded me that September is National Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. So I'm going to put a link to a video from Hoag Hospital down in the description underneath the video, and it's Dr. Jeffrey Yoshida from Hoag, and it's a real concise short video, but it talks about why it's so important to get checked for prostate cancer. It talks about the number of men who don't survive every year and the number of men who do survive every year when it's caught early enough, and it is treatable. And then I've had a lot of people too that have asked me what is the band I'm wearing over here, and I had a bunch of these made up, and the one side says prostate cancer awareness, and then it has the ribbon on it, and then this side says don't fear the finger. I pass these out to other guys with prostate cancer that I talk to, and to their family members and that kind of thing. So since it's Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, if you'd like to get a couple of them, I'll send them out for $5. That covers the envelope and the postage to be able to get it to you. And so don't put your personal information below, but in the comment section, if you want to put in there, hey Taz, I'd like a couple, and we'll figure out how to hook up, I don't know, through Facebook or something to get the information. I'll get them out to you. And I'm sorry, I'm just trying to keep things straight. This is actually the second time I shot this video. The first time I shot it, somebody came to the door to deliver something, and I had to go to the door. And when I came back, I thought I had hit pause, and I didn't. I hit stop, so when I hit the button, it wasn't recording anymore, so it wasn't there. And then when I went to splice it all together, I'm like, yeah, I'm missing something. So I'm redoing it, trying to remember everything that I had in there. But at any rate, I think that's the big stuff. I'm pooped, so which actually my body's been doing that to me too. The sandwich was delicious, but evidently my insides decided didn't want to hang on to it, so I've been making a lot of trips up and down the hall. And I don't say that just to try and share too much information. It's just part of the radiation treatment. It screws with your insides, and it's one of the reasons that right now I'm not ready to go out to a restaurant and eat, because it's like flip of a coin. You never know. Is it going to be regular, or am I going to end up with the Mongolian speed squats? So hopefully that'll calm down over the next month or so. I'll get a little more normal. But oh man, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I told you I went to Tom's. Beautiful backyard. Just sat there and talked for a little bit. It's just gorgeous. Looking forward to when the Chinese virus is done. Tom and his girlfriend and Kelly and I are gonna get together and get to know each other better. And made a really good friend with Tom. He's an awesome guy. So I'm looking forward to getting our interviews started. He's got a lot of information that I can't wait for you guys to hear. And I think the more we spread this, people are really going to like this, because then now it's not just me relating my experiences every day, but Tom and all of the stuff that he's learned from going through. And he did 40 treatments, and he's being treated for something different. It's cancer, prostate cancer, but on his lymph nodes. So he'll explain it all to you, how he was diagnosed and how his treatment went. And one of the biggest things is he's really got it dialed in on the diet, because you have to keep the gas down, and you can't have poop in the chute when you go for the radiation treatments. So he's got that cornered. So we'll have that information up and ready to go. Sorry. Okay, so I'm yamming along too much. So I have a couple of videos I'll put in here. One of the drummer behind us, one of Andy and I having lunch, and then man, I'm still so full from that sandwich. I'm not going to have to eat till tomorrow. Got to get up early tomorrow. I have an appointment with Dr. Ateshi, who's my primary care physician, who I absolutely love. I don't know what the chances are of him doing a real quick little high to be able to put it into video. I'll ask him when I go tomorrow and see if we could do a real quick one. He's just an incredible guy. He really is. Before the whole Chinese virus stuff, we would always get a hug when we went in there. And so I think now, it'll be the elbow. I think last time I went, it was the elbow, and then we did the touching shoes and that kind of thing. But at any rate, I know it sounds weird to say, "Oh, I'm looking forward to go see the doctor tomorrow," but I am. He's really an incredible human being. And anyways, I will leave you that for your Wednesday night. I'm sure I forgot some stuff, but thank you so much for being along. If you'd like to subscribe, push the button below. If you enjoy the video, give me a thumbs up. Get a lot of views on here and not a lot of thumbs up on there. They do help the algorithm to make this more searchable for people to find under prostate cancer. And then share it. So if you have, if you want to share it to Facebook or share it to your friends or whatever, so the more people that see it, hopefully we'll find more people with prostate cancer. More guys that might be able to benefit from the information, and that's my goal. So feel free to push any of those buttons. And thank you for the prayers, for the juju, the good vibes, positive vibes. Everything you're sending my way, I appreciate it all. Every bit of it gets used up, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.